Transylvania. The name alone conjures images of dark forests, soaring castles, and the legendary Count Dracula. But there's so much more to this mystical land than just the tales of vampires and haunted castles. Beyond the myths, Transylvania is a vibrant, real place, where history breathes in cobblestone streets and horse-drawn carts still roll by. It's a land where the past and present coexist in perfect harmony. Here the welcome is as warm as fresh bread, and the region's soul is alive in every village and mountain pass. The people are as inviting as the landscapes are breathtaking. We'll go beyond the famous tales to discover the true heart of this land: fortified churches, pristine mountains, and the simple joys of rural life, and meals shared with families who farmed here for generations. These traditions have been passed down through the ages, creating a rich tapestry of culture and heritage. The real magic isn't in spooky stories, but in genuine connections and unforgettable beauty. It's in the smiles of the locals and the serene landscapes that stretch as far as the eye can see. Our adventure will take us deep into the Carpathian Mountains, where nature's grandeur is on full display. Through cities with medieval walls that whisper stories of centuries past, and into a tapestry of Romanian, Hungarian, and German cultures. Each culture adds its own unique thread to the rich fabric of Transylvania. This isn't just sightseeing. It's about understanding a way of life. It's about immersing yourself in the daily rhythms and traditions of the people who call this place home. Feel the cool stone of a castle, hear distant church bells, and taste home-cooked flavors that have been perfected over generations. So, pack your curiosity and an open heart. Forget the movie myths and prepare for an authentic experience. We're about to explore the real Transylvania, a place of breathtaking landscapes, rich history, and some of the warmest people you'll ever meet. It's a journey that promises to be as enriching as it is unforgettable. Let's step beyond the legends and into a land of pure enchantment where every moment is a story waiting to be told. Our first stop, Bran Castle, perched dramatically on a rocky cliff, is the very image of a vampire's lair. Its silhouette rises above the mist, instantly conjuring tales of the supernatural and the mysterious. The castle's imposing presence has inspired countless legends, making it a magnet for those seeking both chills and history. Marketed as Dracula's castle, its towers and stairways fuel the imagination, but the real history is just as fascinating. Every winding corridor and secret nook seems to whisper stories from centuries past, blurring the line between fiction and reality. Vlad the Impaler's connection here is thin. He may have passed through but never lived in Bran. Still, his fearsome reputation lingers, adding a dark allure to the castle's legend and drawing curious visitors from around the world. Built by the Saxons in the 14th century, the castle was a customs post and fortress, later transformed into a royal residence by Queen Marie of Romania. Her love for Bran brought new life to its ancient halls, blending royal elegance with medieval strength. As you wander its cozy chambers, you sense the warmth and elegance she brought to these ancient walls. The rooms are filled with personal touches, antique furniture, and sunlight streaming through stained glass, making the castle feel alive with stories of its past residents. Beyond the vampire souvenirs, Bran is a masterpiece of medieval architecture and a key player in Transylvanian history. Its stonework, towers, and courtyards have witnessed centuries of intrigue, conflict, and celebration. Let your imagination run wild, but also appreciate the real people who called this place home. Their portraits and stories linger in every room, reminding us that Bran Castle is more than just a backdrop for legends. The blend of myth and majesty is what makes Bran Castle unforgettable. It's a place where fantasy and reality meet, where every stone has a story to tell. It's a place where legend and history intertwine, creating an atmosphere that is both haunting and enchanting. Discover both, and you'll see why Bran is so much more than a spooky story. It's a living monument to the enduring power of myth, history, and the human imagination. If Bran is the brooding star, Corvin Castle is Transylvania's fairy tale masterpiece. In Hunedoara, this vast Gothic fortress stuns with its spires, stone walls, and colorful rooftops. Built by the Hunyadi family in the 15th century, it was both a fortress and a luxurious home for the celebrated John Hunyadi. Explore grand halls echoing with feasts and political intrigue, and admire intricate carvings and frescoes. Legends abound, like the well dug by Turkish prisoners who carved "You have water but no soul" before their tragic end. Climb towers for panoramic views, peek into the bear pit, and let your imagination soar. Corvin Castle's dramatic history rivals any legend. Beautifully restored, it's a must-see for lovers of history, architecture, or fairy tales. Here, the real Transylvania is as awe-inspiring as any myth. Step inside and live the story. No trip to Transylvania is complete without encountering the legend of Dracula. The region's misty forests and imposing castles seem to invite tales of the supernatural. And nowhere is this more evident than at Bran Castle, often called Dracula's Castle. Bram Stoker's famous count was inspired by Vlad the Impaler, a real prince known for his brutal defense of Wallachia, but he was no vampire. Vlad's reputation for cruelty, especially his use of impalement, struck fear into the hearts of his enemies and cemented his place in history. Vlad was born in Sighiswara, son of Vlad II, a member of the Order of the Dragon, hence Dracula, meaning son of the dragon. This secretive order was dedicated to defending Christianity in Eastern Europe, and its symbol became part of Vlad's identity. Over time, Drac also came to mean devil, adding to Vlad's fearsome legend. The blending of history and myth transformed him into a figure both reviled and admired, and his story grew darker with each retelling. While Stoker's vampire is fiction, Transylvanian folklore teems with supernatural tales, like the Strigoi, troubled souls said to rise from the grave. These legends, passed down through generations, fueled the region's reputation for mystery and magic. Villagers practiced rituals to keep spirits at bay, reflecting a deep connection to the land and its mysteries. From lighting candles to sprinkling holy water, these customs reveal a culture shaped by both fear and reverence for the unknown. The Dracula myth is fun, but the real stories of medieval princes, powerful imaginations, and ancient beliefs are even richer. Exploring these castles and towns, you'll find layers of history that go far beyond the vampire legend. Enjoy the mystique, but look deeper. The true magic of Transylvania lies in its ability to blend fact and folklore, inviting you to question what is real and what is legend. The truth here is stranger and more fascinating than fiction. Every stone and shadow has a story, waiting to be discovered by those willing to look beyond the obvious. Transylvania's legends are just the beginning. Its landscapes, traditions, and people offer endless stories for those who seek them. Its real history is what truly captivates, drawing travelers into a world where the past feels alive and every legend has a kernel of truth. Beyond castles and legends, Transylvania's soul is in its wild landscapes. The Carpathian Mountains encircle the region, jagged peaks, alpine meadows, and ancient forests teeming with wildlife. Driving the Trans-Fagarasan Highway is an adventure, each turn revealing breathtaking vistas. These forests, among Europe's last great wildernesses, are home to bears, wolves, and lynx. Hiking here, the air is crisp, the light magical, and the sense of mystery profound. In the valleys, storybook villages move at a gentle pace, farmers in fields, shepherds with flocks, and vibrant markets. Traditional houses painted bright and adorned with wooden gates line tidy streets. Fortified churches built as community strongholds stand as testaments to resilience and faith. Exploring places like Birton or Viskri is like stepping into the Middle Ages. Here, nature and tradition create a living tapestry. To truly know Transylvania, you have to taste it. The cuisine blends Romanian, Hungarian, and German influences. Hearty soups, savory stews, and grilled meats, all made from local ingredients. Try ciorba, a tangy sour soup, and sarmale, cabbage rolls with meat and rice, often served with creamy polenta. Hospitality is central. Guests are treated like family, often welcomed with a glass of fiery tuica or palinka. Sharing a meal with locals is the heart of the experience. Markets in towns like Sibiu or Brasov overflow with cheeses, sausages, and pastries. Don't miss the sweet spiral-shaped kurtoskalaks. Food here tells the story of the land and its people, simple, joyful, and shared. In every bite, you taste tradition and connection. This is the true flavor of Transylvania. Picture a perfectly preserved medieval town, cobblestone streets, colorful houses, and a fairy tale clock tower. That's Sighiswara, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of Europe's best preserved citadels. Walk its ancient walls, discover hidden courtyards, and let your imagination wander. Birthplace of Vlad the Impaler, the town's real magic is in its atmosphere, not just its legends. Founded by Saxons in the 12th century, Sigisawara's sturdy towers and homes tell stories of centuries past. Climb the clock tower for panoramic views and visit the Scholar's Stairway leading to the church on the hill. Spend a day here, wander at dawn, dine on a terrace, and soak in the medieval charm. Sigisawara is more than history, it's an experience. Here, the essence of Transylvania's past comes alive. It's a jewel box of unforgettable moments. Ready to explore? Start in Brasov or Sibiu, Saxon cities with vibrant squares and rich history. From there, visit Bran and Corvin castles, but don't miss lesser-known gems like Raznov Citadel or Biertan's fortified church. Each fortress tells a unique story. Visit several for a full picture of the region's past. To experience Transylvania's natural beauty, drive the Transfagarasan or Transalpina highways or hike the Carpathians. For authenticity, stay in a village guest house. Enjoy home-cooked meals and the peaceful rhythm of rural life. Places like Viskri offer a glimpse into timeless traditions and sustainable tourism. Immerse yourself in local culture. Visit farmers markets, attend festivals, and connect with welcoming locals. Don't be shy. Conversations often lead to the best memories. Transylvania is a journey of discovery. Be curious, be open, and let the magic of the land guide you. Every day here brings a new adventure. Travel is about more than sights. It's about the feelings and memories you carry home. Transylvania stays with you. Misty mountains, hearty meals, and medieval streets where every stone tells a story. It's a land of contrasts, dark legends, warm hospitality, and breathtaking beauty. The real Transylvania is something you must experience for yourself. Breathe the mountain air, hear a horse-drawn cart, and feel the warmth of a stranger's smile. This journey may even teach you something about yourself. If you're inspired, make Transylvania your next destination. Come find the magic beyond the myths. Let its landscapes, history, and people welcome you. Until our next adventure, happy travels.